Encoders are suitable for many applications, including Oriented Strand Board production, or OSB for short. These logs are being fed into a pulverizer, which will break the logs up into smaller pieces called strand. The strand then tumbles in a drying drum, which blasts the material with hot air to remove any moisture that may still remain. It then travels through the facility to the next phase. Next up, the cyclone. The cyclone's job is to remove the strand from the hot air that's being used to push it around the facility. The strand is then transitioned to the next phase for layering. In this drum, resins are mixed in with the strand, which will be used during the baking and compacting process to make sure the layers stick together. In this area of the process, the strand then falls onto a conveyor in opposing directions to keep even layering. The conveyor then traverses the continuous line of strand over to the saw, where it will be cut into individual sheets before being baked in the oven. Here we get a good view of our TR encoder, the star of our show, which is being used in conjunction with the saw and the conveyor system to ensure that the saw advances at the same speed as the conveyor. The synchronization of the conveyor and the saw are imperative, otherwise, when the saw does its cutting motion, it's possible that damage can result to the conveyor system. Below each sheet of strand is a type of baking sheet. The sheets are traversed down the conveyor using what's called a knuckle. The knuckle is the most likely thing to be cut or damaged during this process if speeds are not synchronized. In the oven, each sheet is subjected to high amounts of pressure to press all of the layers together. The result is a uniform thick sheet. After a thorough inspection has been completed for thickness variances, the sides of each sheet are sheared off and the product is now ready to be shipped to your local hardware store.